Okay, we're going to start putting some more screws in, so I wanted to give a quick overview on how I do it. So basically it's pretty straightforward. I literally mark 3 inches from the previous screw. I may make a fixed piece of wood or something 3 inches so I don't have to keep using the tape measure, but for now I'll use the tape measure to measure out 3 inches. Then I will actually use a screw to make the hole. I tried the drill bit to make a hole and it was starting to pull the material, but the screw I found makes a nice hole in the material, and then when it makes a hole in the material it also marks the boat where I want the hole. So there's the hole through the material. We're using the screw. If I pull this back, you can see it marked the boat. I don't know how much you can see it. I'm trying to do the best I can here. But there's a little mark there, so I can use my drill to make the hole. I'm trying not to blow through the fiberglass because the fiberglass is pretty thick there. I'm trying not to blow through because this bow section is actually a air pocket to keep the dinghy from sinking. So I don't want to poke any more holes that are necessary. And I will put the screw through the material and into the hole. And I will finish it up with a screwdriver. And that's it. So, okay, I'm going to go down a little bit more. And there we go. Now I just have to do this at least another 250 times. So that's the methodology I'm going to use to do this. So when I get to another significant point, I will set up the video again, but I'm not going to show you how to do 250 holes. So that's where we are now. Thanks for watching. Okay, we're reaching a milestone here. I've done almost one side. This is the side that I haven't worked on. So as you can tell, this is the old vinyl. It's faded, worn out, and it's just beat up. And here's the side that I've done. I think it looks stunning. So I think it looks really good. So now I'm at a point where I have to do this corner here. So I've got it as close to the corner as I can get. And I also have the screws on the bottom as well. So I need to wrap it around this corner here. And I did find by squishing it, I can get it around the corner, but I will have some buckling of the material, but I can't really help that. So we're just going to go with it. So this part I may film because you didn't see any of this. The only thing I did since the last clip was I changed the drill bit size down 1/2 of a size because it wasn't as tight as I would like. So here we go. I'm going to put this on the mount here. And see. I'm going to go around this corner here. What I've been doing is I've been holding it in place with these clamps as I work. Open it up, get it around the corner. I'm doing this just to hold it in place, not for any alignment or anything. So I'm going to do the alignment here. So as you can tell, my goal is to get this new gunnel guard over the old one. Just going to open up the two flaps, get it around the corner. And let's see. In the old one, I actually had a couple screws in it, and this screw here, I actually reused the hole. I don't think I need to reuse that hole. I think it'll be too close. So I'm just going to have to fold that over and hope for the best. I don't think that'll be too bad. I can maybe put some white boat life in there to hold it down, but I think it's going to be critical that I get this first one set. So I'm just going to mark where I want that screw to go. I'm going to say right here. And what I like about this old rub rail is it's vinyl, and when I put the screw in, it actually holds it in place, which is nice, because then I can go to the next one. I made this little block that's 3 inches apart, so I'll put this over here. But at minimum, what it has done is marked the hole in the where I need to drill. And again, I tried again to drill through the fabric, and it didn't unravel, but it just didn't look, it looked a little messy. And for the extra few seconds it takes to do it this way, it's fine. And again, I wish you had smell-o-vision, because it does smell like a brand new boat every time I drill a hole. You get the fresh fiberglass smell. It smells like a boat show. I love when you go to the boat show and everything smells like new fiberglass. So that's what this smells like. So drill through the fabric and then find my hole. Hold the rub rail in as far as it'll go. And that's it. And I'm happy with that. Now I can drill this other hole, the next hole. And then I can squeeze it so I can mark the location. Drill that. Get it in the hole, bring it over to that hole. Ta-da, done. And that's that. So it's got a little puckering, but it's fine. I think if I put in, I need a longer screw. These 1/2 inch wouldn't go through that. If I put another screw in the corner, I think it would just be too messy with all these screws here. So I'm fine with that. And I will just drill the holes along the bottom, but I think you get the gist of how I do it, so I'm not going to keep you too much longer, but I wanted to show you the corner anyways, corner detail. So I'm about halfway done. I have probably another 15-20 minutes left on this, and then this side will be done and I will go take a break. So thanks again for watching. See you in the next video. Okay, so the first side is done. I finally finished. I got the end here. Basically I just cut it a little long, and then I took some foam out and then I just folded it over. Put a couple screws in the end. Same thing on the bottom, and then space it out 3 inches like the rest of them, and a couple extra reinforcements in the corner, and I think it looks pretty awesome. So it's a big improvement over the original, and this side is done. So this took me, what, 3.5 hours or so? So it's not too bad. Well, that's all we have for now.